SA presidential candidate Iyer says that when he started the semester, he had no idea he'd be where he is today, so he considers every part of his campaign a success. Iyer received a phone call just before 12:30 Friday morning saying he will not continue on as SA's new president, but he says this will not stop him in his mission for more financial visibility at SU. So you said when you started this semester you had no idea that you were going to be doing this.
Yeah, absolutely none. I mentioned this earlier. I kind of just was on the SA website looking for Larry's contact information, the current SA president, and I saw a little link for an SA presidential petition, and I thought, hey, that might be a good idea. And so I went into their office and actually ran into Jon Barnhart there and asked him, like, we hadn't met at the time, and I said, hey, what do you think of this idea? I'm not involved in your organization, but I'd like to run for president. And, he's a good guy. He encouraged me. He said, you have a lot of the fact that you're taking this initiative just to walk into our office and say you want to do that, I'd say you should definitely go for it. Mm-hmm. So, that was very coincidental and pretty funny that we met under those circumstances.
Why did you think that it would be a good idea to run for president?
I've being a student here for almost like 2.5 years now. There are a lot of things about the school that I wanted to, or a lot of things that this university does that I wanted to expand upon. A lot of things that the current Student Association does that I'd like to expand upon. And I did feel that student interest was not being met as adequately as it should be. And I guess there were initiatives that I wanted to get rolling, and I didn't really know which organization to go with or how to go about it. And I thought the SA presidential position would be a good stage to kind of launch these initiatives from. Mm-hmm. So that being said, I do think that there is significant potential for me to look at other venues to do what I want to do for this university. Mm-hmm. And there are a lot of great student organizations on campus, and fortunately there are a lot of great opportunities for students like myself to make that difference that they want to see. Mm-hmm. And after this experience, I am so much more motivated to go ahead and do that, because I've seen that there are other students like this. I'm extremely proud of the 20% of the votes that I got. Every single one of those students actually said, okay, I believe in academic issues. I'm very concerned about where this university is headed, and I would like to do something about it. So that tells me that 20% of that sample of students, which may or may not have been representative, I think it actually was quite representative, actually think, okay, there are serious issues at the school that we need to do something about. And I think keeping that in mind, there's definitely potential to reach out to these students to help mobilize them towards efforts that they really want to be engaged in. And I really look forward to doing that through whichever organization I do decide to
Great.
go with.
So
yeah.
What have the last couple of weeks been like for you?
The last couple of weeks, sleep deprivation has taken on a new meaning, I think. And truthfully, they have been very stressful, but it's been invigorating kind of stress. It's kind of like after you get a ton of work done, at the end of that month, you're just like, wow, I can't believe I did all that. Every day was like that for me, almost. And during the day, I would be on like autopilot, I'd be going from place to place, talking to people that I had to work on just remembering their names. I didn't make flashcards, but it would have been helpful. And at the end of the day, I would come home, collapse, and say, oh my God, I can't believe I just did all that stuff. This is unbelievable. And that was during the earlier stages of the campaign. Towards the end of it, at the end of each day, it was like, okay, Hari, you're doing what you have to do. Keep it up. And I'd start hearing that from other people. And that was inspiring to, just keep going with this mission, regardless of the backlash, regardless of the obstacles, which were quite significant. And that being said, I'm still very happy with the outcome, mm-hmm. because, like I said, it was a difficult path, and the fact that I did come out with the amount of support that I did was something I think to be, well, I'm pretty proud of it.